Hey there, I'm Finn, and boy, do I have a story for you. It all started years ago, in a little coastal town that smelled like salt and dreams. That's the Azure Dawn, the most, well, let's say characterful ship in the harbor, and there's our crew. Captain Amelia, tough but fair. Dr. Coral, our resident genius. And me, the clumsy first mate.
Listen up, crew. It's not the treasure we seek, but the bonds we forge that make us rich.
Ah, that's all well and good, Captain, but it don't pay the bills.
Times were tough, but we had each other. Then one day, everything changed. During a routine rescue, I made my usual graceful move.
Got it! Oh, what's this?
The legendary Sapphire Sea? It can't be.
Crew, we may have just found our big break. But remember, this journey won't be easy.
And just like that, with nothing but a glowing map and a whole lot of hope, we set sail for the adventure of a lifetime. Well, folks, remember how I said we set sail with nothing but a glowing map and hope? Turns out we needed a whole lot more than that. See that fancy ship behind us? That's Captain Flint's vessel. Trust me, he's bad news with a capital B.
Batten down the hatches, storm ahead.
Well, I'll be a barnacle's uncle. The klutz just saved our stern.
And that, kids, is how I learned that sometimes, failing upwards is a legitimate strategy. Let me tell you, I've never been so terrified and exhilarated in my life, and somehow, we made it through.
The Sapphire Sea, it's real.
Now here's where things got really weird. The map started doing this glowy, floaty thing.
Incredible. These sapphires are alive.
Nice giant glowy sea monster.
Well, well, well. Thanks for leading us to the treasure, Amelia.
Flint, this isn't just about treasure. Can't you see the beauty we've discovered?
Guys, a little help here.
Yep, that's me trapped in a collapsing underwater cave with a sea monster and a bunch of angry pirates. Not my finest moment, let me tell you. So there I was, stuck in a collapsing cave with a giant sea monster. Talk about a pickle.
We can't leave without Finn. He's family.
But how do we find him in this mess?
Ah, we're doomed.
Wait, the serpent responds to light. We can communicate with it.
Now this is where things got really interesting. Dr. Coral, bless her big brain, had an idea.
Everybody grab a sapphire. Let's put on a show this overgrown eel won't forget.
It was like the world's weirdest underwater rave. Sapphires flashing, crew dancing, and wouldn't you know it, that big old sea snake started to boogie.
Need a hand, Amelia?
Flint, why would you help us?
Maybe I realize some treasures are worth more than gold, like, I don't know, having friends.
And just like that, our worst enemy became our newest ally. Talk about a plot twist.
Hey, over here, a nice sea monster.
Next thing I knew, we were riding that sea serpent like the world's scaliest roller coaster.
I can't believe it worked. We're actually communicating with a prehistoric species.
Yee-haw, this old sea dog's still got some bark in him.
And that, kids, is how a bunch of misfits, a reformed pirate, and a glowing sea monster saved the day.
Remember, crew, the real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Really, Captain? That old chestnut?
And the personal growth, Finn. Just look at how far we've all come.
Yeah, it was cheesy. But you know what? She was right. That adventure changed us all for the better. And that's the honest-to-goodness truth about the Sapphire Sea adventure. The end, or should I say, the beginning of our next grand voyage.